Shalom. First and foremost, on the all praise, on the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations on the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sitting around this article that I got by CNBC.com, and it's entitled The Precision or Tech Precision Neuroscience co-founded by Neuralink alum is creating a brain implant thinner than a human hair. Okay, so basically a protege of Neuralink, who is headed by Elon Musk, they pretty much broke off and started their own brain implant, company or whatnot, to compete directly with Elon Musk, because this is now a market. This is a big thing now because people or experts are predicting that this is going to be the way of the future. BCI company Precision Neuroscience is working on a device that strives to help patients with paralysis operate digital devices using only neural signals. Precision was co-founded by Michael Mager, Benjamin Rappaport, who also co-founded Elon Musk's BCI company called Neuralink, and BCI's brain-computer interface, But so you'll be able to operate things like your car, your phone, pretty much anything that's accessible via, the grid, because a lot of technology now, like a TV is a smart TV, smart car. All of this is to plug you in, right? To that grid, which is set up. All right. And when you get this implant, you're gonna have access to these things pretty much at a thought. The company announced a 41 million Series B funding round Wednesday, bringing its total to 53 million in under 2 years. See, and they're getting a lot of funding, from these different, companies and people. Why? Because this is the future. Right, and we've been telling you, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down, about, it heading this direction, because we know what the MOTB is. The Revelations 13 and 16. We know what that is, and this this right here, these digital implants, wherever they decide to put them at. It could be the brain, it could be the foot, your hip, your hand, This is it. This is where he wants to take you. The human cerebral cortex is made up of 6 layers, but at Precision Neuroscience, a team of scientists and engineers is working to build a device that's reminiscent of a 7th. See? Ooh, that's heavy, man. He's trying to attach. He wants you to attach yourself to his creation. You know, he's created something new and he wants to give it to you. Right? And he's going to tempt you because the only way you're going to have access to anything, food, water, security, electricity, is if you get this device. These, pretty much integrate via implantation, right? The interface is called Layer 7 Cortical interface, and it's a brain chip that aims to help patients with paralysis operate digital devices using only neural signals. This means patients with severe degenerative diseases like ALS will regain their ability to communicate with loved ones by moving sensors, typing, and even accessing social media with their minds. And he gonna bring it, dress it up real nice, and bring, uncommon terrible issues to make it seem like this is something good. Oh look, it helps this. But he's not telling you, the things that is, or pretty much he's not telling you, he's only telling you so many things that this technology has the ability to do. He's only giving you surface level, if you want to call it that, information on what this device is truly aimed at doing. And I'm not gonna keep reading it. I mean, how many articles do we have to get to prove the point? This isn't anything new, right? I'm not gonna even get the precept because we should all know it. This is so I might have to get it, man. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shalt thou know that a prophet have been among them. Because one thing that's been big, that, the apostles, are so heavy on this prophecy, and that's because this is the reason why. Okay, because it sets apart who Yahweh Shema Shah is really dealing with and who he's really not. Okay, and how you gonna know is, when certain things that are said to come to pass, or whether it never does, because, all good prophecies come to pass. The Lord, he's not, if you don't know, the ins and outs of these scriptures, then the Lord's not dealing with you, right? This is Acts 5 and 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. And guess what? When the apostles first came out with this breakdown, it's still, even to this day, you got guys who's going against it and who's trying to gainsay. To this day, man, regardless, despite all the evidence that's out there, all the things that are, coming out, there's still guys out there who's fighting it, pretty much, man. And then they scoff, like we saying something wrong. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it, least happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. See? You fighting against the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. You're not fighting against us. You sitting up here saying, "Oh, it's not this. The MOTB ain't the RFID." So what is it then? Oh, it's an embargo. It's everything but, whatever we say it is, right? All out of what, man? Pride. You guys can't see it. Even though all the evidence is around you, I mean, even Esau knows it. Even a peon knows it, man. I was at the store one day buying some boots, and the guy just came out and said it like, forget what I was saying to him, something about debit, I think I was using cash, and he was like, surprised he ain't using debit. And I was like, well, I don't got a bank account. It's like, pretty soon you gonna need a chip. I was like, whoa. Hey, you right, my man. You absolutely right, through the spirit, But even they know. Just an everyday Joe knows. But you got guys who proclaim or they call themselves coming back, to being, to the heritage and being Israelites, and they don't even know this. They don't even call on the names of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. They don't know the mark, right? This 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. See, because who the Lord wants to get it is going to get it. If you can't see it, if you got a problem with it, or, y'all are pedophiles and all this other bullshit that people want to, throw out there and shit. Oh, well, man. We too deep in the game, man, to really be, playing around with you guys, man. For you guys to even be saying something is a joke. In whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, least the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. So ultimately, Yahweh himself blinded you, right? Because he didn't want you to get it, right? He didn't want you to get it. He used Esau and, his deception, right? Because Esau, he knows who has the truth, man, right? He knows who has the truth, so he knows, who's really out there just doing it for the bag, man. Whatever is in that bag that that you want, right? That he got for you to sell out for. A lot of you guys, you know that this is the truth, but you just rather sell out, man. You chose the things of this world, right? And that's what you got to take that up with the Lord, man. Yahweh Shema Shai gonna visit you for that, man. You guys know who you are. For we preach not of ourselves, but Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, and ourselves, your servants, for Yahweh Shai's sake. See? So that's what we're doing it for. We're doing this out of sincerity and in truth, right? With faith. Straight up. That's it. And without the Gaval praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Rukakwadash Wa Abba Ball and DTA.